What's up guys, how's it hanging? It is Eric here, and today I'm going to be showing you my top 10 facts about Bling-Bling Boy in Johnny Test. So up at number 10 is that Bling-Bling's last name is actually Hamilton. So yeah, Eugene Hamilton. The term Bling-Bling is actually a nickname he rigorously prefers to go by. And during the more early days, he actually gets a little annoyed whenever someone calls him by his real name. Anyway, his last name was actually revealed in an episode from season 5, that episode being Mush Johnny Mush, whereas one of Bling-Bling's enemies, Monty Butterworth, has called him by his full name, but adding a mocking middle name in between. In this case, he called him Eugene, still can't get a date, Hamilton. In that case, you might as well call me Eric Lonely Forever Bluejay. And now for number 9 is that, out of all title cards in the series, Bling-Bling only appeared in 12 of them. He's appeared in the title cards of Johnny vs. Bling-Bling Boy, Johnny vs. Bling-Bling Boy 2, Johnny vs. Bling-Bling 3, My Johnny Guard, Johnny vs. Bling-Bling 4, Johnny vs. Bling-Bling The Ultimate Battle, Johnny's World Prank Wars 1, Johnny and Bling-Bling Bond, Johnny's Rough Around the Hedges, Johnny's Supreme Theme, Frank and Johnny, and Johnny's Hungry Games. As you can see, Bling-Bling will predominantly appear in the Johnny vs. Bling-Bling Boy series of title cards. And now for number 8 is that Bling-Bling can be convinced to do anything as long as it involves Susan Test. This has happened on many occasions. In some cases, he's convinced himself into doing something, has had someone else convince him to do something, and convinces himself to save Susan. Some episodes this has been seen in are Johnny's Big Dumb Sisters, where over time, Johnny has been trying to convince Bling-Bling to help save PIT from a nuclear dilemma, and near the ending, Johnny has finally cracked him by saying he'll be saving Susan along with it. Also in Johnny vs. Brain Freezer, where Johnny asks for Bling-Bling to ally in battling the Brain Freezer, and the fashion in which he convinced him to help is Johnny has mentioned that Susan has been frozen. And also in Join the Johnny Scouts, where Bling-Bling has convinced himself to get fit for Susan. And the last example I'll add is from the episode The Last Flight of Johnny X, whereas Bling-Bling costumed and committed heroic deeds to show Susan how much of a swell guy he can be. And now for fact number 7 is that the first time Bling-Bling met Johnny, he was trying to take over the world, and Johnny X came to stop him. This lore reveal has been displayed in the episode Johnny's 100th episode, when Bling-Bling came crashing in and saw Johnny unconscious on the table. He needed to tell a sweet story to help wake him up. In his flashback story, Bling-Bling didn't appear to even know who Johnny was, and after Johnny made a sacrifice of being taken by the ear of the wrath of Eugene's mom, and after that flashback, Eugene mentions that he's never forgotten that sacrifice. And at the moment back then, this is when Bling-Bling had Johnny in his memory. Some people may think that the first episode was the first instance of when they met, but yeah, that's not true. And now for number 6 is that Bling-Bling Boy actually used to attend the Porkbelly Institute of Technology, the same university that Susan and Mary attend, and Eugene likely attends, or should I say, attended there, for the same reasons as Susan and Mary. Because they're just too dang smart. By that, I mean scholarships. Anyway, back on track. Eugene used to attend PIT, and he was actually expelled, and the lore actually has a really interesting story behind that. One of Bling-Bling's experiments have eaten a professor's hand. The professor in question is Professor Slopsink. It is unclear of what his experiment was. The only description we had was it being a genetic experiment. So it had to be a living creature if it was literally able to eat his hand. The lead theory of what his genetic experiment was is another version of Reptile Slicer. However, we'll save this topic and expand upon it in another video. But anyway, another interesting part to this fact is that Bling-Bling was actually granted permission to go back to the school. This happened because Eugene has stopped a nuclear crisis from blowing up Porkbelly in the episode Johnny's Big Dumb Sisters, And this leads me to number 5, which is that Bling-Bling Boy is the sole reason why Reptile Slicer exists in the series. Just in case you didn't know, Bling-Bling Boy actually genetically created Reptile Slicer. He made him as a pet because he was a little jealous of Johnny's relationship with Dookie, so he wanted a pet of his own. However, he didn't just want an ordinary pet like a cat or a dog. He wanted something more badass and evil, and he actually specifically stated that he wanted something with sharp rotating blades. Anyway, we don't know the exact time when Bling-Bling created Reptile Slicer. Again, I'll expand on this in another video. All we know is that he created Reptile Slicer before the episode The Return of Johnny X, and after the event of the first time Eugene has met Johnny, which I've covered in fact number 7. And now for number 4 is that in the lore, as of season 5, episode Johnny's World Record, Bling-Bling has asked out Susan exactly 2,053 times. This also means that Susan has rejected him 2,053 times. I guess I will be counting how many times we can actually see him trying to ask her out, but I'll be saving that for after season 8. Either way, Bling-Bling is a real trooper. Rejection won't get him down. And hey, you know, this is actually pretty inspirational now that I think about it, cause hey, it's pretty hard to get girls. Scratch that. Really hard. I'd probably mark that as one of the hardest things in life. We all think we're gonna be lonely forever. We'll never find that special someone. Rejection isn't the greatest feeling ever, especially from a girl. And hey, there's plenty of fish in the sea. And if you stay persistent, keep your spirit up, maintain those good vibes, and have an attractive appearance and personality, there is no way you can fail. Just kidding, I could follow this freaking emotional speech and fail consistently. I'm gonna be lonely forever. And now for fact number 3, we have a pretty interesting one, which is actually not known by many people. Have you ever noticed that Bling-Bling's BB chain necklace has sparkly effects? Well, did you know that the covers, promotional art, merchandise, and model sheets, that his BB chain necklace is actually green? The designers for items like those do not have the sparkly element when Bling-Bling is incorporated with the item. I believe that during animating sequences with Bling-Bling, his BB chain necklace is transparent. There is only an outline of the BB, and the inside is transparent. And beneath any scene with Bling-Bling, there is a layer of his sparkly effect. Anyway, so if you look at any DVD case with Bling-Bling on it, for example, the Johnny vs. Bling-Bling Boy DVD series, if you look at the box cover, his chain necklace is green, and also on his main promotional art image, which I'll be putting on screen right now, you'd notice that his necklace is also green here. And you know, interestingly enough, they even carry on this tradition today. On the season 7 model reference sheets, Bling-Bling still has the green necklace. And now for number 2 is that there's actually a theory suggesting that the way Bling-Bling has gotten his fortune is through a rapping career. This is a pretty humorous theory, however, it has to be untrue. The reasons to us why this is untrue is because we've already seen that Eugene is wealthy before the episode Fat Johnny, and Fat Johnny is the episode where Eugene has started rapping. And secondly, it is unknown if Bling-Bling even started a career of rapping after that experience. And now finally for fact number 1 is that in the pilot stage and development of Johnny Test, Bling-Bling Boy's name used to be Golden Boy. So it appears that in the pilot stages, Eugene was intended to have a golden-esque presentation. However, modernly, he is illustrated as more of a diamond connoisseur. Anyway, so as you can see, Eugene used to have yellow hair, opposed to brown, which he has now. He wore a brown attire back then with a sweater vest and a white dress shirt and a tie underneath. But now he wears white attire, and also he had a golden chain necklace with a $sign on it, opposed to now, where he has a chain necklace with his BB initials. the body structure and facial features seem to have stayed almost the exact same. And I've also had an interesting theory video that I've been wanting to do sometime regarding Golden Boy. Maybe I could do a quick rundown here and expand on it in the actual theory video. Anyway, this theory is that, you know how Bling Bling is always trying to get Susan to date him? Well, I believe that Golden Boy was actually trying to get both Susan and Mary to date him. And that is judged by the interests chart in the 1995 pilot promo. But anyway guys, thank you guys so much for watching my top 10 Bling Bling Boy facts video. And if you did make this far in this video, thank you so much. I honestly appreciate it. And otherwise, why not leave a like to show me? It really does help a lot, and I really do appreciate it. And also, if you have not already, why not subscribe to my channel for more Johnny Test top 10s, theories, news videos, and stuff like that. And if you want to be notified for those videos, why not stare at that bell down below? But anyway guys, thank you guys so much for watching again. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, with all that said, leave me any Johnny Test video ideas that you have. And yeah, with all that said, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Stay fresh.